Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian, and I'm back with a new episode from Sengoku Dynasty. So, like I previously said, this is my first time playing the game. I'm currently trying to do as best as possible to learn how to play it. I'm also trying to set up some farming. Seems like it's quite important. Okay, I think my season is about to finish, not exactly sure. Yeah, so currently I managed to get 3 villages, although I might have to move this one from here to here. Basically, I started building next to Sosogi initially because that was the closest location to where the game started. Then I liberated the Sosogi region, and over here where it used to be a bandit camp, I liked how the terrain looked, so I started a village there, and I also started another one over here where there used to be a bandit camp. Now, the main issue with starting the villages and all was I didn't know that you actually need a village on the region to get the resource. So with my 2 villages over here, I was hoping that I'm also going to get a tenor. I wasn't able to get it through the miners in here. This is why I built a 3rd village. It took some time to realize that I needed it. So yeah, basically it's best for you to have 1 village in each region, not just lots of villages in one. Otherwise you will miss out on the resources, which is why, like I said, I am tempted to try to move this village somewhere over here, even though it will block some resources, simply because I don't want them all in the same region. And also this region would allow me to get 2 resources at the same time, not to mention that I can actually have a village nearby. So yeah, that's about it. Now, like I said, it's time to get to sleep and start a new day, maybe a new season. So I'll just get back to my house. Yeah, so like I said, this village was hastily built. Initially, I was building over here. Then I set up a 2nd village over here. I had to move the village sign from here to start another village. The village bell, sorry, not the village sign. So it's a little bit complicated, to be honest, compared to Medieval Dynasty, when you could just build anywhere. Now you actually need that village bell to be placed so you can start building. Let me grab some food. One thing I noticed, unlike Medieval Dynasty, where you could actually get your food replenished each season when it started, you actually need to eat here. Okie dokie, let's get some sleep. Before the sleep, from what I understand, the better the bed, the better the sleep. So it's best to upgrade your bed, and this way you'll get an increased healing if you're injured before. So if you come on a low health, If the bed is not very good, you might not be able to heal fully. Okay, let's see. Seems like the people are okay. Okay, so first of all, I need to do a little bit of trading. To raise my resources, my financial resources, better said. Also, these people usually have some food that I cannot easily produce. And it's quite cheap, so I can easily get it. So, perfect. Yeah, so it seems like trading really helps level up the perks. My fault was going for the craftsman, for warrior, and so on, instead of going for the monk apprentice from the beginning. Otherwise, I would have leveled them up a little bit faster. Oh, better than nothing. Let's see what this man has. Hello, mate. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Also need to check if I have any unemployed people. For some reason, it seems like there's not many people coming to my village anymore. Which is a little bit annoying, to be fair. Let's see. Ooh. Wow, this was totally unexpected. Okay, and they even have a decent amount of money. Yeah, so I set up this general goods trading post quite some time ago. Initially, no one came, no one popped up. Now, apparently, a general trader popped up. Not sure exactly how it works. Maybe I need to wait for a year or maybe more seasons. Okay, so let's see exactly what I need next. Apparently, I need more people with warjacking done. So first of all, let's see if I have anyone available. Yeah, of course I don't. Okay, now this means I need to start fighting. Where the Pikachu? Aha. Yeah, so I'm not going to fight with without having a few of these with me. It will not end good if I do that. I'm still trying to get a better grasp of the fighting system. Mostly if there's more than one enemy, I am forced to start running and cheesing them. Okay, let's see. Usually there's enemies over here. Okay, I was hoping for some I was hoping for someone to be imprisoned by them, but apparently I'm not that lucky. Oh, there's a prisoner over there. Now, before that prisoner, I need to take care of the board. Okay, there should be a second board around. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of them because usually it ends up with me getting attacked out of nowhere. And I definitely am not in the mood for that. Maybe there's only one. Okay, seems like a decent way to go around. Only one enemy. So basically it works very well if you're decent at parrying. You can easily take care of them. Now the annoying part is that the weapons they drop are kind of useless. Best thing you can do is try to destroy that weapon and then later on fix it. It will cost you less resources than actually building it. Now, what's annoying is that, as you can see, there's plenty of things in the camp, but then once you loot it, it's not that much. Still better than nothing. Hello, my lady. Please come live with us. Okie Now, let's actually give this lady a house. So I'll need to go later on and build a woodcutting hut, or whatever the name is, I can't remember. Okay, I have no idea where the second piggy is, and I couldn't care any less. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, so it's annoying when they're actually using the ranged attacks. Though these guys are actually more fierce once they use the swords. like I said, as long as you have some medicine and have a little bit of patience to wait for it to come into effect, you're okay. Now, one thing I want to check, these guys, yep, I was certain it's going to happen. Yep, there's nothing he can do. Is there anything that can be done in the winter? Of course not. Okay. Never mind. You can do some tea farming the next season. Let's see. It will need to wait. On the other hand, this is a must. Okay, I have no idea where the points went. Usually you get some points that can be reinvested. Apparently they already did it themselves. Okay, so this one actually has it. Yeah, so basically it would be a waste of time if I left this with the feathers, since that 30% or whatever percent I was using here would have landed me nothing. It's the same with the fruits and all of that. You want to change to something you can actually get, otherwise it's a total waste. Okay, so get some of these so we can cook more. Again, this would have been a waste if I left it like that. Get me some of that. Okay, get some of these. It's a good thing that you can get grass all the time of the year. Let's see, I think I do have a few more. Of course, again, make sure that you are getting what's necessary. Yeah, so I use lots of mushrooms in cooking. So they are absolutely necessary for it. Okay, everyone else should be okay. Okay, apparently I need to find more people. For this place. Not just now. Might as well take a look over here what I can mine. I haven't actually explored that much, and it's mostly due to the fact that I do not want to fight bears at the moment. Although I think think I should at least explore, so I know where to watch out. Plus, I'm not sure what's here, of course. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So it looks like when you discover new temples, you actually get cutscenes. Okay, so if I had a yellow chrysanthemum, I could have made an offering. Not sure exactly what bonuses they bring. I haven't tested them. I will need to do that at some point. Might as well increase my hunter skills and the way of the warrior. Again, the issue I have is that these are paired up most of the time. So I hope that another one will not pop up. Also, where the Pikachu is my arrow. Right, I shot 2 arrows at you. Where's the second one? Oh, the piggy ate my arrow. Anyway, I'll make some more. Okay, let's see. So I'm going after some deer as well. First of all, for the experience points. Secondly, there are some quests where you actually need some of these resources that you're getting from them. And I kind of failed a few of them. So now I want to stack up on the resources, like antlers, and then I can just fulfill the quests without having to do the hunting. Now I'm actually also training the way of the warrior in order to take out some bandit leader camps. I want to free the region where you can get iron. Let's see what's down there. Of course, more bandits. Them? Or is it one of them and a captive worker? No, 2 of them and an annoying boar. Yeah, so one thing that was nice about Medieval Dynasty, if there was an animal, it would have actually fought the bandits. little bit annoying it's not doing the same over here. Nevertheless, let's do some fighting. Yo. Yeah, so some of the strikes can actually hit people at once. And you always need to be careful about your stamina. Okay, definitely do not need the wooden one. Perfect. Come on, mate. Just let me loot it. Nice. Hoping for another worker over here. Oh, looks like a captive animal. Oh, I definitely don't want to fight these guys. They have quite good equipment. I'm not messing around with them. Nice to know. Okay, so I will try to slowly make my way up here and then go to my village. Looks like there might be a shrine nearby. I want to discover as much as possible of the map because initially I haven't been doing that, and it seems like it's quite important, to be honest. Especially once you unlock more traders around the map, you will be able to get more coins, and then you will be able to unlock more buildings and more things you can craft. Okay, looks like this is for the same thing. Okay, so you still have the same thing as before. I was thinking there will be unique ones just to reach, but apparently it's multiple of different gods. Kikoki. Let us go keep. So currently I'm ignoring the animals a little bit just so I can reach those destinations in time. I don't want it to be nighttime. Perfect. One more person to recruit. Hello.
こんにちは。ではまた。
Yeah, so like I said, I need more lumberjacks, and they came in perfectly. also pretty soon, but I think I'll do that by going to the temple or some other place. Hopefully there will be more people spawning. I will be trying to complete another project. Let's see, please tell me it's only one. Okay, let's test the Ashigaru. So these guys actually seem very strong, to be honest. They have quite decent armor. They are using strong weapons, which is why I will need to cheese them. Come on, mate, leave me alone. Of course you won't leave me alone. Oopsie. Yeah, so usually if you get too far from their camp, they will leave you alone. Apparently this guy doesn't want to. And then you can go like this and cheese them out. Yeah, definitely this guy wants to kill me and is giving me no chance. The main issue over here is that I cannot easily swap my weapon for some reason, at least not on PS5. It kind of refuses to swap the weapon. Well, that was bad. I just need to cheese the man. Well, looks like he's doing a much better job than I was thinking. Yeah, so I am on one hand happy that I knew I should leave the Ashigaru alone when seeing those two earlier. At the same time, I'm not very happy that I was forced to run this much. Okay. Okay. So the man actually had a very decent weapon, but not so much money. Also, his weapon is kind of useless if you're not destroying it and then remaking it. It can still be used by some of my people, my villagers that have guarding duties. Let's see. Okay, these were decently valuable, I'm not going to lie. Okay, now like I said, first of all I want to see this area. Looks like there might be something there. And like I mentioned earlier, I was setting up to do some exploring. Okay. Houses. Trader. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. Yeah, so one of the... I can even fast travel from here. Yeah, so I did ask them at some point, the NPCs, about feeling not well rested and all of that, and they said to come here. I just didn't use my imagination to remember that this was the spot to come to. And to be fair, I was busy with other things. But yeah, it looks like a decent-ish place. Let's see if the hot springs actually work. Okay, they work. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they work. As I got something completed. Okay, so basically now I just need to return to the village. Let's see what's over here. Oh, multiple targets and the villager. Okay. It's not multiple, two of them. And of course, probably a boar. Okay, so I'll need to come back here for that villager. But first I need to give some jobs to the other ones. Yeah, so I mentioned this before. One of the things that I actually love about this game is the fact that you can fast travel for cheap. Uh, Fortunately, in the Medieval Dynasty, the related game to it, fast travel is killing you. Okay, let's see if I can move these guys from here to down here. Commander, I know I found it for a second. And let's see if it's still working. Perfect. Oh, nice. Okie dokie. Okay, I think I did something I wasn't supposed to. So now I blocked my way up. Or maybe not. Okay. Now, like I said, I do need some woodcutters. So to make it easier, I'm going to place this one down from the beginning. Remember, don't do what I just did, because it will hurt you. And cookie, of course not. Okay. Now let's add a second workstation. And get some workers. Okay, now that's a lot in here, but I don't need that much. Nope. That's enough. And I need more firewood as always. The Pikachu do mean no logs. And Koki. And over here, I will again go with these two. Also with some planks out of it. Come on, mate, for Pikachu's sake. And hopefully this will keep my villagers more satisfied. Because they kept moaning about maintenance. Seems like now it's doing better. The heating is still not very well. Oh, now I need spiritual, of course. Pikachuers. Okie. In fact, you know what? Let's see if I can build inside the mine. Okay, so definitely I can build inside the mine. Interesting. Yeah, so I haven't actually experimented with this. This is why I'm having a little go at the Zen garden structures. Although not sure what they're going to do. Okay, so seems like these cannot be constructed near settlements. On the other hand, let's see about the religious structures. Okay. So it doesn't work. Oh, for a second there, it looked like it was working. I think it's placing it at the top, not inside. Also, this looks different from when I came here. Yeah, so it will place it at the top. Yeah, this looks very different from when I came here. Okay, let's get out of the cave and place it. I'm a little bit bummed, to be honest, about not being able to utilize the cave like the bandits used to do. But still not bad. Where the Pikachu are we? Okay, this should do it. However, I will end up having to find more workers to do the jobs. Okay, let's see where I can place a house. Not bad. Whoa. This is strange. Usually they have a camp around. Also, let's turn this around. Okay. So now when I get a chance, I can bring in more villagers. Until then, it's sleepy time. Yeah, so I kind of neglected my... Oh, come on, for Pikachu's sake. I kind of neglected requests from my villagers for a bit, knowing that some of the resources I don't have. Also, I was busy doing other things. How much does it cost? Wow. Okay, Pikachu off. Yeah, so as much as I would like to be very independent, these guys will kick me into tomorrow. Which is why I need to pay some tribute, at least for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these stones so I can build houses on top. Basically, once I can hire enough people, I will be able to get rid of the bandits without having to pay the tribute by hiring the mass guards. Or better said, making them work as guards. Yeah, sorry for this copper deposit, but it's in the way. Ooh, nice. Okay, what's next? Perfect. I know. Okay, let's see if I can actually place a house. Perfect. Perfect. Now I just need to find workers. Okie dokie. So, what do you need? Linen, grass. Sorry, I don't have a way of producing linen just yet, as much as I would like to. Okay. Seems like I'm producing a lot of meat. But not sure if it will suffice. Well, as meat, I need to turn it into something proper. Okie dokie. Wait, give me my potions back. So you move over here. And yeah, I remember for heating, I need to craft something for my villagers, and I didn't have it before. But now I do. Do I have anyone spare? Nope. Okay, other, no, other. Yeah, so these are quite good. I didn't actually have enough straw because I wasn't drying enough. It was basically my fault. So now this should give them a surplus in keeping themselves warm and stop nagging me. Okay, general storage. In fact, let's see. Okay, should be able. Perfect. Give me my potions back, mate. Also, give me 20 of these to do some trading. Yeah, so basically I'm planning to go to the farming village. First of all, to check for some more workers. Secondly, I will need to do some trading, get some more money. And thirdly, I want to finally get some flax and hemp seeds so I can start farming in the spring and finally get linen. Okay, these guys are doing a wonderful job over here at doing nothing. Anyway, this is it for this episode. If you have any questions, anything you want to share, or just simply want to say hello, feel free to leave a comment. And until next time, have a good time. Bye bye.